All right, welcome back, you guys, to another weekly market update. Hope you guys are enjoying the life coming back into this market as much as I am. After all, it's been a very bearish and negative trend that's been going on since the starting of 2022, with the market crashing from its all-time high since November all the way to us going to a possible World War III with Russia invading Ukraine. But definitely, I'm loving the green that's going on in this market. I'm hoping to see way more coming up after this. Let's take a look at what we're going to cover. We're going to cover what happened with the Fed meeting over on the 16th and 17th, and we were going to cover about what they said about interest hikes and my thoughts and evaluation of this market. Now, without further ado, let's take a look at this market. We are currently sitting at our global crypto market cap of 1.87 trillion. We are up at least 2% over the past day. Currently sitting at this time of this recording with Bitcoin at $41,793, up 2% 24 hours. And Ethereum, that's at a 2,939, up 4% in the past 24 hours. And I'm really liking that Ethereum is trying to go right back up to that 3,000. With Bitcoin, it's probably going to try to break that 42. And I'm really hoping to see it. We're going to do it this week. And hopefully test those resistance levels and see we don't crush back down. We have our other altcoins in the market that's actually having a nice pump. Cardano's up. You got Solana, Avalanche, Polkadot, Polygon. Overall, we got a nice pump going on in the market. But still, these are some great buys if you want to get in, or you can wait until the market cools down. In the past 24 hours, our biggest gainer would be the ApeCoin. ApeCoin is associated with the Bored Ape Yacht Club, and it has actually been crazy, their price action. Let's take a look at it. In the past 7 days, on the 17th, and that was just yesterday, it was trading at $6.58 right here at this mark. And if you take a look at it, if you were try to sell it, let's just say by today even, its biggest gain was near the $17.75. That is an insane amount of gains right there you could have made right there easily. Or even anywhere, honestly, from here you could have sold and you'd be making some nice profits. So right now they are currently trading at $13.33. But yes, ApeCoin, in my opinion, is definitely a interesting buy. I do believe that the Bored Ape Yacht Club has quite a bit of hype around it, and I see that has quite a bit of popularity. So I wouldn't be surprised people invest in this coin a little bit more, or it could be all hype maybe, and then they might just die out. But only time can tell about that. Let's take a look at what the Federal Reserve said. So the Federal Reserve approves the first interest rate hike in more than 3 years and sees 6 more ahead. This was a no-brainer. We knew that the Fed could not forever keep pumping artificial money into the economy, and we would eventually see this. The Fed approved a 0.25 percentage point rate hike since December 2018, and it's planning 6 more coming up in its next 6 meetings ahead. So we're definitely going to see a lot more volatility throughout the year. This is just the beginning. We're going to still be trying to tackle inflation as well as tackle the ongoing conflict that's going on with Russia and Ukraine. And yes, but I still believe in this market. I still see a very bullish path ahead of us. I definitely do believe eventually this market will go up again. Only time will tell when that will happen, though. But this is definitely some good news, I feel like, with the market as of right now. Just because we finally got that confirmation from the Fed, and that's why we're up right now in the market. It just finally gave us a good idea. Were they going to go with that 0.25 increase, or were they going to do more? And had they done more, then obviously we probably would have saw a lot more downtrend in the market. I did find this article, though, and which I thought was interesting, about Morgan Stanley. And they actually believe the Federal Reserve will raise its interest right? 6 more times this year for a total of 150 basis points, a faster increase than the previous predicted, according to a research report from the bank on Thursday. And they say they will believe that it will be each time raised by 25 BP hikes, and you're looking in May, June, July, with another 2 hikes in September and December. So we'll have to look out in those months. We're gonna might see a lot more bearish trends in each one of those months. And again, since it's throughout the whole year, this will obviously have an impact on Bitcoin's price, but only time can tell. And let's go into Bitcoin's price action, shall we? Now, for Bitcoin, I was really surprised, to be honest, with its price action. Why? Because I actually thought that we were going to see a lot more downtrend uh, coming since Sunday, Monday. But I was actually quite surprised that the market was actually pumping instead of it just really dumping. I thought a lot more people would be dumping on those days, which we did experience a little bit of a dump. But then we did also see this abnormal pump right here on the 16th, or my bad, on the 15th, where like a weird ass wick that went all the way to 41,500, and that was what it looked like. It was a whale manipulating the price right there, and then immediately after that, we have a huge dump right here again, back to 39. But me, I was actually expecting a lot more bearish price action, more like a sideways trading to happen all the way until we got confirmation of what the Fed was going to do on Wednesday. But I was pretty surprised that we were even trading at all on Tuesday with a price of 39. I was actually really thinking we were going to go down to 37 or something, but I'm glad either way we didn't. And right here, now we're back up a pretty good price at almost 42. Oh, we did hit 42, but we went back down a little bit, 41. What I want to say is right here, Ethereum, where I'm hurting right here, honestly. I was wanting to listen to my gut, but I wanted to play it safe because honestly, I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna wait on the sideline for this one because I have been literally getting wrecked by this market trying to trade it since it just keeps going sideways this whole time. You could have easily got this thing for right here around the 2,500 range, and had you, yeah, right here, 2,500 right here, nice buy. And if you're holding it right now, you would be nice. You would be up. You would be up a pretty good price where you could sell it or keep it, whatever way. But yeah, I definitely regret not buying Ethereum right here. And that's why, ladies and gents, you don't try to time the bottom, you dollar cost average in. Unless you have a crystal ball that can tell you the future hiding in your closet somewhere, you're most likely going to be wrong. I was trying to actually buy Ethereum around 2,300, but it looked like it only went down to 25. Let's look at the crypto fear and index. We are at a 25. We're still in a lot of fear, to be honest. I don't even know what to say about this market. It's just there's too much things that's going on in the world. Again, with the Russia conflict, the interest rate hikes. There's just a lot, but we also have a lot of bullish news actually that's happening in the market. Still a lot of adoption. You can compare this market. A lot of people are calling it a bear market, but if you compare this market to what it was in 2017, there was not as much crypto adoption going on in 2017 than there is right now, currently in 2022. You have a lot more big collaborations with crypto, metaverse, and you got NFTs. There's a lot more. Crypto is more mainstream, and that's why I believe in this market in long term, that it's not going to die out. So this is a much different bear market than it is in 2017, where we saw a crypto winter happen in there, and it just no price action really happened. With that being said, we're still going to be probably trading sideways with Bitcoin for a while until we see a nice bounce. I really hope that we don't do another dead cat bounce, and we actually do even go up from here. Even just looking at the 1 year chart, where we were trading really nicely right here, and it's all-time highs, like I said, in November, and then we just been crashing since. So I'm really hoping that we we get some good gains and we're able to get out of this bearish trend that we have. That should be it for me, from you guys. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and enjoy the rest of your guys' day. Thank you very much.